A dramatic headline from our governor this election season: more than 1 million ineligible voters removed from our state's voter rolls. And Governor Abbott says it's all because of reforms that he has signed into law.
Well, the governor signed Senate Bill 1 into law to crack down on illegal voting, and our Pooja Lodia has more on the story.
Since the 2020 election, Republican state officials have put in place multiple new voting restrictions and regulations. This election audit was just released. It's part of that larger effort. We are just 70 days away from November's election, and some races are tightening.
Closeness matters. The way to think of it is simply you go to a baseball game and the score is 10-0 and the umpire makes a bad call and it costs you a run. You walk away and say, my team wasn't very good today. But if the score is extremely close, 0-0, and a bad call by the umpire, then you begin to blame not your team, but the umpire.
Rice professor Bob Stein has studied elections for decades, even serving as an expert witness in the state's election audit. He wasn't surprised when Governor Greg Abbott today announced that since 2021, reforms he has signed into law have led to more than 1 million ineligible voters being taken off of the state's voter rolls. But clearing out voter rolls isn't new.
I don't consider 1 million names removed unusual. I would imagine that as many as 500,000 people have died, moved, or changed addresses that don't match up.
According to records provided by the state Secretary of State, voter roll removal numbers actually have not gone up in recent years. In fact, 1.25 million people statewide were removed in 2020. 683,000 were taken off in 2019. The governor's office didn't respond to our questions about it, but we do know voter turnout is a big deal for both parties.
What we do know is when voters no longer believe that elections, or for that matter anything else, gambling in Las Vegas, baseball games, are not fair, they don't come. They don't participate.
You have until October 7th to register to vote in November's election.
It is really important that you go out and check your voter registration too. Sometimes if you haven't registered in 2 consecutive federal elections, they'll remove you. You have to re-register, or maybe you've moved since the last time.
Pooja Lodia, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.